and welcome to today's session, which is on the subject of time. This doesn't require any definition because it doesn't exist, but it's a construct that has such a huge impact, or can have a huge impact on our lives. And this is because people tend to be thinking about and existing in the past. The past, of course, is only in the mind. It no longer exists. It has gone, but there are many people who keep returning to it. And this brings a lot of emotion, such as regret or longing for things or people that have gone. Or there's a tendency, a very strong tendency, to project into the future. So the mind is racing with thoughts about what's going to happen tomorrow or next week, or even in 6 months' time. You know, sometimes you hear people talking about their holiday. I'm really looking forward to my holiday, which might be in 6 months' time. And projecting into a future that doesn't exist either. It's only in the mind. And this can incur a lot of negative emotion as well, anxieties about how things are going to play out, and the feeling of wanting to control. Well, I want this situation to happen in this way, and this person to fit in with this event, or the way that I should see things unfolding. So again, you have these thought patterns, negative thought patterns, linked to a non-existent past and a non-existent future. So what we want to do is, if we imagine the past this way, so we're over here in the past, or we're over here in the future, what we want to do is create a gap, which is the present moment. Just expand that out. And there you have peace. You're not thinking about the past. You're not worrying or feeling anxious about what you do in the future. You're just being in this present moment. And when you do that, you allow a vital source of energy to flow through you. The energy from source, cosmic energy, the energy from God. Doesn't matter how you perceive it. You allow it to permeate your being. Everything slows down. The mind is now still. And you can build this awareness into your everyday life. So even if you're doing a really mundane task, like doing the washing up, for example, or brushing your teeth, or just sitting with a cup of tea. Instead of the mind churning and churning with thoughts of what has gone before and what's going to arise, you just be right there in that moment with that activity. Or just be in the stillness with no doing whatsoever, just being. I find that a useful way to get control of the thoughts is just to, at a few points in the day, just say the word stop. Suddenly you stop the whole flow of thinking. And you're right there in the present moment. There are so many benefits to this. If you're constantly projecting into the future, you'll notice that this comes with a lot of fearful thinking. This is ego-based fearful thinking, because the ego wants to control everything, of course. Whereas if you're in the present moment, even if you have thoughts, they're of a much more positive nature. And there's no fear in the present moment, because within that you're connected to Source, which is full of light and love. So you're operating on a higher vibration. And this seems so important in the world today, when there's such disharmony and a lot of negativity, negative things happening, because there are people in very prominent positions driven by ego-based fear. So instead of adding to that, by keeping yourself as much as possible in that state of awareness, consumed with peace and with love, then you add to that higher vibration in the universe. You contribute to that, which is a wonderful thing to do in itself, but it brings you feelings of great joy and really abundant energy, because the ego energy is very, very limited. It's the bodily energy, it's severely limited. But if you tap in to that vast source, the energy from there is absolutely incredible. Perhaps we could take a few minutes and move into presence. So if you close your eyes, be in the body, now in this moment. Take a few deep breaths. So a big breath in, bigger breath out, and a little gap with no breathing for about 3 or 4 seconds. And as you do this, completely relax the body from the top of the head down to the feet. Just completely surrender. Allow your body, mind and emotions to relax. And now, be aware only of this moment. If any thoughts of the past or the future should arise, just be aware of them. Let them pass. There's no need to follow them. Allow your awareness to expand. Attune to a consciousness much, much greater than your own. Imagine a light filling your whole being and extending without beginning or end. Be aware that there is no time here. There is only eternity. Stay here in the stillness. Feel the lightness of being when you surrender to a greater power. Be aware of the profound peace that resides deep within you. Be aware of a beautiful cosmic energy that flows through your whole being. Bring it into your life. Just stay in the stillness for a little longer. Now bring your awareness back to your body. Be fully present in your body, keeping with you the sense of expansion, this lovely present moment, this eternal moment, which is the only true reality. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back. It only takes a few minutes to step out of time and feel that glorious peace, that escape from the egoic thinking mind. So I hope you can stay with it today. Have a wonderful, timeless day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.